really warm. We're talking about some record high lows. I mean, you even just told me that you got outside, didn't even need a jacket as you stepped out this morning. And that's kind of what we're stepping out to this afternoon. It's not really jacket weather, but still some stubborn fog. It's not quite very dense over us right now like it was in parts of the area this morning. Even west Des Moines, you're seeing a little bit more of that fog, especially when you try to look off the distance. You just can't really see very far. And that's what's really going to persist the early part of the afternoon. It clears up a little bit more through the rest of today. Off to the east, showers trying to move out. It's going to be some pretty light stuff as we go through the rest of today, making its way out east. Not so much rain moving in, but we are going to see that fog return as we head into the remainder of today, mostly for tonight and going into the remainder of your Saturday morning. Current temperatures 50 degrees currently in Des Moines, same with Ankeny, even further north along I-35, still seeing those same numbers. Zooming out, you'll continue to have more of those upper 40s, low 50s, 51 Lamoni, 43 Mason City off to the west, even where we had some of that heavier fog, still looking around 50 degrees in Atlantic and in Creston as well. Now we're going to really have more of the winds calm down for this afternoon, staying calm, and also having a little bit of the temperatures staying in the low 50s for highs, more of the clouds sticking around, not really dealing with the cloud cover getting out of here until we get into parts of Saturday. And that's what I want to show as we head into the remainder of today. The clouds really sticking with us, temperatures dropping into the only 40s tonight. We're not going to see too much of a temperature climb because the temperatures are just sticking around with us. Here we go hour by hour. The clouds staying with us, true. We're not going to really see much sun here today. Temperatures dropping down, but we also do have a little bit more of the rain and clouds moving back in. Now this is Sunday. This is what you really want to pay attention to because that's when the rain chances move back in. And we'll have more of the rain push across our area and stick around for a really good portion of your back end of the weekend. This is all before Christmas mostly, and you're going to see some areas even seeing more than 2 inches. A lot of us seeing around 1 to 2 inches. So like we talked about, this is something that we definitely do need. And now as we talk about some snow chances, the back end of this system, that's whenever we can see some of that move in for the western portion of the state. This is Tuesday morning, having more of the snow, colder temperatures move in, and it can even push even closer to the central portion of the state. Des Moines could see some flakes as we get into Wednesday morning. It's still too early to tell, but we will be continuing to track that as we get closer to the middle part of next week. Here's your 8-day forecast. We're going to be dry out for Saturday afternoon, still staying warm. Then Sunday, strong winds bring rain chances, and that sticks around all the way through Tuesday.